Do you have dreams that seem to come true? You may think, deja vu. Well, that is wrong. What you are really experiencing is precognition, a type of possible time travel. You may be thinking that you too have time traveled in a dream, then lived it for real, the right time and at the right place. I will tell you of one of my experiences of that. You can then compare your dreams to mine. You may find that you too are having precognitive time travel dreams. I will tell you now that I have had hundreds of these dreams over my lifetime. The longest precognitive dream I have had was in the 1970s. All of this dream was in one night, but I was in the future for 3 months. In the morning, I remembered having this strange dream, but dismissed it because my other time travel dreams were not so involved. 4 days later, I was at a friend's house. I had delivered her a bed settee. I helped her put it together, then went out of the door to get into the car to go home. She said, "Thank you, Graham." At that second, I knew that the time travel dream had now started. I said to her, "It has just started." She said, "What has?" I replied, "Never mind, see you soon." I said goodbye, got in the car and drove home. For the next 3 months, my life was strange, living it for the second time. It finally ended one day I was leaving work. My boss said, "See you Monday." At that second, my time travel dream ended. I said, "It has ended." He said, "What does that mean?" "Oh," I replied, "just something that was going on at home, nothing important. See you Monday." I will tell you something more recent. I had a dream about going to Manchester for a day out for my son, for his birthday. When we got close to the Trafford Centre, I took a wrong turn. I drove down a side road to try to turn round. I found a garage forecourt to pull onto, manoeuvred so that I could see up and down the road, indicated to turn right. It was a wide road with 4 lanes, 2 up and 2 down. 2 cars to my right flashed their lights to let me out. I started to pull out, had a quick look to the left to see that the road was clear, moved out. A young man overtook the car, stopped to my right. I saw him slightly too late. He clipped the front of my car and lost control of his car and smashed into a wall on the other side of the road. He was killed in the crash. It was a mess. I got out of my car to see if I could help him. It was too late. My wife got out of the car to look, but I shouted, "Stop this dream now!" And I woke up. I spent ages trying to figure out how to stop this from happening when it would really happen. The only way was for me to turn my head faster, to see him sooner, so that I could stop faster, and he would miss my car. So when on the day that we decided to go to Manchester Trafford Centre, I remembered my dream. Everything that had happened in my dream unfolded exactly as dreamed. But when it came to the time of the crash, I remembered to turn my head faster and stop faster. There was no crash. The young man drove on, not knowing anything. Only I knew. The day was fine. We had a good day out. My wife said to me when we got home, "We had a close shave with that car. You were driving just like you were in a dream." I told her the truth. She still isn't totally convinced, but she has heard me say, "All things that are meant to be," when I have had a dream come true. Have you had anything like this happen to you? Regards, Graham. Precognition is a real thing. Hope that this has been of interest. Lots of people have had something similar happen to them. Have you? Bye.